Hey! Yo! Yo! Uh. What's up, people? We're back again, 2 days in a row. I said this stream probably wouldn't happen, but it did happen. What's up, party people? As you might have seen from the title, the wall must be taller. And as you can tell from what's behind me, you can tell it's an eyesore at the moment. So, when I logged off last night after the stream, I found out that it's, well, trying to help use deep slates to continue the wall. Which, my ADHD kind of makes me scream when I watch that. When I look at that, I kind of just want to scream and tear my eyes out because, no offense, it's kind of color clashing with a dark gray and a light gray, but the situation demands that we look past that and we'll look at aesthetics later. But for right now, I'm just gonna let it slide. I told it that let's use the cobble deep slate, because that's deep slate, right? That's deep slate brick. I told it we'll use the cobble deep slate for like beautification, right? To make the wall look nice. But he used it instead to just make the wall longer, which we had stone brick to make it longer, and he used it anyway, so can't really do anything about that, but whatever. Pulling up my stream on my second monitor right now. Okay. So we're just gonna go on the stream start by continuing the wall. And that's gonna make me scream later, but I just kind of deal with it because this wall needs to be finished yesterday. And I will show you in a second that I did extend the wall going the other direction, because it does need to be in the other direction as well. But that's not high enough. I need more sand. Snad. I need snad. Okay. We just have to make sure we don't fall off. I don't know if all the people from yesterday are going to show up. I know definitely Rex is not going to show up. Rex is not going to show up. That was one of those miracle things if Rex shows up. Yeah. It's going to be a shorter stream than yesterday, because I have to leave in about an hour. So it's definitely going to be shorter. But yeah, we're just going to kind of chillin', making the wall taller. I was talking before stream to some of my friends, and they were talking about how we might be helped in the war by some mercenaries, because there is a merc group that I happen to be affiliated with in a way. So I might talk to Vance or Dusk, or whoever is controlling this region of the war. Probably someone higher in the level of the Vance or Dusk, because it's more of a military issue. About if we can get their help in the war. It's gonna be real funny though, if like, hey, this merc group wants to help us, and then I tell them the name of the merc group, and like, oh, that's the merc group who's trying to kill us. Because that'd be funny. That'd be some funny shit. I don't know if I just swore in the first minute of the video, because, yeah. I don't know if that was the first minute or not, but I hope it wasn't the first minute. We might need to mine this bit out, because if they come here, they can forge a beachhead there. At that little bit. So probably gonna mine that bit out. Same playlist as yesterday. It's starting to grow on me. Got plenty of brick. Yeah, the guys made plenty of brick for me after stream yesterday, which I was very happy about. And now there's a meme going around the server, the Discord server, that after Rex told me he loved me, that there's gonna be a marriage, and I thought that was funny. And it was kind of sick and twisted too, Because, like, I kind of killed his wife. So it's kind of weird. Like, I killed your wife, but now there's a meme going around that we're getting married. So it's kind of sick and twisted a little bit, but it's kind of, it's all jokes. Because Fudo was Rex's wife when I killed her. So that'd be funny. I like this beat. This beat's good. This beat's always in, like, lo-fi playlist. He was killed with a ranged sword. Nice. I want a ranged sword. I want to know where to get one of those. For people who don't know, we are building the wall around Ferrofin for the Grand Coalition War that's going to be against the Hewitt Confederation and the members of the Higher House of Ferrofin, including me, suspect that there's going to be attack on Ferrofin. So we are preparing walls in case of siege. The black line on the map, you can see. Oof, Dusk had to go to the dentist. Nice. Yeah, but Dusk, if you saw the you probably saw Dusk if you saw the last video, but yeah. So, the black line, for people who don't know, is going to be the wall. I do have an issue, though, with the wall, which I will address a minute in the stream after we finish the bit we're doing right now. But if you look at the bits where the two islands connect the wall to the bigger main port area of the land, that ocean bit there is not claimed. So, that will be an issue in a minute. But, boop, and this. Okay, don't tell it's this Dusk, but I'm having an eyesore looking at these two goers do not go next to each other. It's an eyesore, but I'm gonna leave it because I can't be bothered to tear it down. When the war's over, I'm definitely gonna change that to just normal brick though, because that is an eyesore. It's really funny because my channel's I'm not gonna say blowing up because it's not been blowing up, but it's gained like some relevancy. Like it's not that eye-soaring, but it just the color combination doesn't work for me. I believe he can hear my local chat if I'm within render distance of him. So that render distance, I believe, is 100 range. Yeah, and so people might be wondering, why would you go across the ocean? We can't go across the ocean at this minute, because this line that is put in the original thing, I just fell off the island. I love everything. That's not claimed. This land is not claimed, so there's no point putting the wall here. But is this claimed? Yeah, that's not claimed. So we can't put the wall here because it's not claimed, because they'll just walk through. Yeah. So, Rex will have to fix that later. And we'll have to yell at Rex to get on. Canadian man. Canadian man need to fix things or they're just gonna walk around the wall. Yeah, but like I was saying a minute ago, channel's been kind of popping off because Dusk put the video in the description, and something weird happened, where either a bunch of robots showed up or a bunch of people showed up. I bet it's robots, but I'm just gonna roll with it because I kind of like the idea of people showing up. But I'm accepting the ideal that it's probably robots. I wonder how that, because if you saw the last stream, he was talking about how he was going to do that for his place. Lol. The other thing was because one, yeah. That's a good question. That's an honestly good question. Stone. Whoever made that double stone chest, I need to thank them. They made this process. The looks are similar, but you can tell the difference by accent. The accent is different. And, like, because Canadians say Z and we say Z. So make them pronounce a word with a Z in it, and then that's how you know. Because they'll say Z and we'll say Z. And it might be stereotypical, but some of them do say A. I always love watching Canada Country Ball. Canadian Country Ball is best Canada Ball. Zedlaphone. What is a Zedlaphone? I know that's you, GBN. The people come to troll. I know where you live. Hey, Hearn is cool. Hearn is cool, man. Oh yeah. Okay, it's funny because all the people that live in Fairfin found out yesterday, and all the people that live in Viodoxia found out today. Like, seriously? Like, well, granted, I didn't really do YouTube a lot in the time I played Stoneworks, because I took like a 3-month break off YouTube just because I wasn't doing well. But I came back like 2 weeks ago, and it's been doing so amazing. It's like, when Fairfin found out, it was funny, and now Viodoxia just found out, so it's funny. But yeah, I did this little bit of wall here, but the wall can't continue along the path because on the map it says it's gonna branch out and it's gonna encompass that little mound there, and it's gonna connect to the desert area over there, and then it's gonna curve around and meet up with the other wall on the over there. So that's as far as that's gonna go for now until that little strait is claimed there, and it's not gonna go farther this way because that's part of the white line. Because where that stone brick is when the actual island begins, and where it's just the long path of dirt begins. So that's as far as that's gonna go. Back to this though. How has the chat's day been? Dust said he went to the dentist, but how has everyone else's day been? And if you're watching the VOD and not the stream, if you're watching the VOD after the stream has ended, leave a comment down below. How's your day been? Because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Wait. We have problem. Wait. We have very bad problem. We have very bad problem. We have very bad problem. Shit. That is a problem. That is a very bad problem. When does the claim end on this end? Okay, wait, I need to check this out. Okay, wait, okay. When does the claim begin? So... it's this block. So it needs to be changed, so it's right here. From this block to that block. Because, let me guess, this is all unclaimed. Okay. Wait, so is it just this bit? So it's just this bit. Alright. That would have really helped yesterday. That would have helped a lot yesterday. I knew about that command. Why did I not do that yesterday? I knew about that command. I knew that command was a thing. Eat the potato. That is all good. That needs to be changed. That's all good. Alright, that's all good. It's... okay, it's not the end of the world, it's just these blocks right here that need to be changed. Okay, so we're good. Just need some slight changes. I can't tell if that was the subscriber noise or the notification noise from me. I don't know. Because I have noises now when things happen. I can't tell if that was the background music or subscriber noise. whatever. Alright, so... guess we're just gonna do this then. I bet he's not here. 58. Gonna just spam message me on Steam so my stream crashes. No. Okay. That's where the original block was. Why did it's not follow it? That's what the original plan was. So... it's fine. It's fine. It's just that that area is not claimed. Go up. I don't know where I got the extra 4 from, but whatever. Okay. What is that? Okay, so... I'm assuming that's the land area called Twerkish's Temple. But... okay, so it's just these that need to be removed. Alright, yeah, that's simple. For people watching the VOD after the stream has ended, if you made it this far into the stream, which you probably haven't, but if you're watching the VOD in the future, subscribe. I want to beat Matt by the end of 2022, and he has, like, almost double my subs. He has a little less than double than me. I love lag. Lag is the greatest thing on the planet. Gotta love lag. Thank you, Dusk. Alright. Go. Move. Up. Go. I don't really care if it's falling, because I'll pick it up at the bottom. But this is in the claim, so this needs to stay. It's just these that need to go. Yeah. The more I look at this, the more I wish that we just made the entire wall out of this, but we're too far into it to go back. Deep slate bricks. It's a very nice block. Didn't it in like 118? Didn't 118 break the record in Minecraft for the longest name item? Because wasn't it like cobbled deep slate smooth like slab or something? It was something crazy. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they broke it broke the record for the longest named item, excluding like naming things with anvils. I'm pretty sure it did. I hate that sword. That sword will forever be ingrained in my memory, as it was ingrained in my skull. I hate that sword. I'm pretty sure the water's not going to fix itself. I hate Yaboy and I hate Cloak. I used to like Cloak a lot. Cloak was cool back in the day. I knew Cloak before he was a bandit and he was cool. Who needs doors to breathe when the server is lagging so that it doesn't fill the holes? And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. I hope I'm quickly gonna store some of this in there. I hope Nerf doesn't mind. But I'm gonna pick up all the deep slate. Is that deep slate? No, that's coal. Let's see. Deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. Okay. Yeah, that's all of it. And just checking. Yes, every single one of these blocks, except that block, is in the claim. Wait. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Slash view. And we are perfect now. Good, very good. Now I just gotta build this up. Imagine one day they add like vertical claims, like so you have to claim like your land vertically, or you can't, or like at like a certain Y level it's not claimed anymore. That would be so bad. Like I don't know how you do that, but that'd be so bad. I'm clapping because the first Russian robot spamming ads in my chat showed up. Yay! You'll love it when the Russian robot shows up in your chat. The post links. It's gonna be weird, like if they like try to come through this direction and they just see like the little like spaces in the water. They're gonna be like, what happened here? Because there's no real explanation for it. I need to research okay. Can someone in the chat quickly for me right now look up on the Minecraft wiki, or just like look it up, how far a trident can launch you upwards? Because I want these walls to be trident proof. Because if they're not trident proof, they just trident over them, that's pointless. Because I want them to be trident proof. So someone in the chat, if you could please Google for me how far tridents can launch you. I did not pick up nearly all the deep slate that was used. I guess that there's more rows now. So I guess the deep slate's not gonna run forever. One of the pillars is going to be like deep slate halfway up, and then the other half is going to be brick. I don't need to place blocks on that. Why are my hands sweaty? Probably because my computer's fan's blasting them. That lag nearly pushed me off the block again. That's annoying. I like taking damage when falling in water. That was a mistake. Gotta fix that on the way up. That worked out nicely. Oop. My game might be lagging because like I'm out like going in, going out of chunks, or not chunks, land claims. Speed build time. I missed a block. That's a very bad if I miss a block. And I believe it was patched. The hole was patched. Good. The hole was patched. That's a GG. Hole was patched. I don't have my shaders on. I always forget to turn my shaders on. Like I don't have them on when streaming because I want higher FPS, but I like them having on when streaming because it makes the video look better, so people like to watch it. Loading. Let's see. I think we're good. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's just, that's whatever. But I think we're good on this part. Oh, is that this block? Yeah, that's that block. Okay, we're good, yeah. Now we're back to double placing on here. I was about to say, do I have enough stone brick? I definitely have enough stone brick for this. Boop, boop. Alright. Want to check. Yeah, we're all good here. All good. Good. Perfect. We didn't. That's why we didn't build there, because that's wilderness, and we can't have that. Yeah, that's the issue we're having. Is that's not claimed. That is a problem. Yeah. I don't know why I have stack stone in my inventory, but whatever. So, something really funny I was doing a few minutes ago was that when I was talking to my friends from Viodoxia, they were reading my wiki page, because my wiki page has been set up that for deletion. Right? So we were going through like wiki pages that like have my name in it, right? But the thing is, like, people don't refer to me because my lore name's the Courier, but people don't refer to me as that. They just refer to me as Nuke, right? Which, so I might change my lore name to Nuke, but then that doesn't sound as cool. But yeah, and there's actually a good amount of pages that reference me. We were looking at, if you saw last stream, we were looking at Enoch's page. And Enoch's page was literally updated yesterday. Like, he updated it to this day, about yesterday, about how we were building the wall. And it was funny. I need to read through it, because I just saw my name was in it. I didn't actually read it. I need to read his page. I need to read his page in general, just to... Okay, we're good. I need to read his page in general, just to read about it. I need to read everyone's page. I usually check up on Vanch's page. I check Vanch's page regularly because I just like rereading his page because it's how well built it is. But yeah. We good? Yeah, we're good. But I guess there might be no one in the chat, or just no one who is right now, answering my question about tridents, but that's fine. I'll just look it up later. Once we're done placing this bit, I want to take another look at the map, so if I know there's any spots other than this that need placing. And that's one of those interesting questions I've been thinking about. Was like, what part of the wall specifically needs reinforcement, right? It's like, this bit's good, right? It needs to be thicker. Definitely needs to be thicker. But I'm thinking, like, what part of the city will they be coming from? Because looking at up top, there's like, looking at the map, which way are they going to come from? Are they going to come from the seaside, or are they going to come from the land side? They could... a smart idea they could pull is, just being posted up in Gernomia, and then making an assault base on Gernomia, and then attack from that side. Because there was no wall built in that white area. So attacking from Gernomia, using Gernomia as an assault base might be well. And for people who don't know what Trinomia is, Teophorus is Trinomia. I don't know why it's called Teophorus. I don't know. Whatever. But we call it Trinomia. And they might advance into Vanchely and take Vanchely, because at the moment Vanchely has nothing in it, because it was a cleared out area. So I think a smart plan they might do is capture Trinomia, because there's currently no one lives in Trinomia, right? It's a desolate wasteland. So capture Trinomia as an assault base, move into the unwalled bit of Vanchely, which is, if you see where the white line is, that red area is Vanchely. So after taking Vanchely, depending on what way they want to go, they could send a boat force to the gardens, go for the gardens, and then make a sweep-up attack through Lenok, and then send the main force through, I guess, there's a bridge on that river going through the city. There's a bridge they could hold there, and hold an offensive line going into the main city, while an expeditionary force carves through Lenok, because there's no defenses in Lenok yet. And as they go up that, they could converge on the bottom half of Old Fairfin, capturing part of that. And then a smart plan, if they have any extra forces, would, if they could, send them around and try to find a way to make a breakthrough through Krovos, or a breakthrough through the unnamed area. Because if they could make a... Thank you for subscribing, Enoch. I thought Teophorus got claimed. I thought we claimed that the other day. I thought Vance said we claimed that the other day. But if it is not claimed, that makes it an even a better idea for them to be used as a strike base. If they use Teophorus as a strike base and it's unclaimed, then they can make any preparation they want as a strike base. So I'm thinking we might want extra defenses on the Vanchely border, because that would make sense to me, is that using it as a strike base. But then you come down to Lenok. Lenok, the garden, I think, if they could take the garden, they could use the garden as a meeting point for once they get into... Yeah, I know no one's lived there at dusk, but still. And that house is like halfway destroyed dusk, because the mini squatter that lived there, he destroyed half of it. It wasn't necessarily abandoned. It had to be unclaimed because of the money crisis, and it was just never claimed back. Because Fudo was gone, because Fudo got oofed, and then I didn't really live there. I just kind of held my stuff there. And Ironic got banished, and Rex never plays, so it just kind of built obscurity. But yeah, but if they can break through the wall at Lenok, at the bottom bit of Lenok, or the side bit of Lenok, taking the garden down there in Lenok, that could be a good place for them to meet up. Why did he say that? He not want to reclaim it. But I understand it's not near the main city, but still. Weird. Yeah. The big area where the hill once was, that's an interesting thing. Because I know the architect that was called in wants to build a city there, but I think we could use that as kind of like the last stand, because the pocket of the wall where that is, we could use that as our last stand moment. If worse comes to worse, we could pull ourselves into that corner, the top left corner of the blank area where Ozzy's Hill once was. We could pull ourselves into a last stand there and make a line. If we make a line, we could defend that. But thinking about this right now, I think it's going to be very hard for us to defend. Just because when we are defending it, it's such a wide area of wall. The wall is so wide that we need a person at every single angle. We need multiple people at every single angle, because it's literally, they can come from every single direction at us. geography is not assisting us at the moment, because since we're like a peninsula with islands connected to it, right? They could come from any direction, so we don't have any real geographical defense. The outer parts of the city, if Ozzy's area falls, then they could just walk into Lanok and walk into Old Ferrofin. If Vanchley falls, we might be able to hold them at Vanchley. Because of the mountain, if they attack through Genomia, we could hold them at the mountain, because unless they want to go over the mountain, we could have a few forces on top of the mountain knocking them down the mountain, but we could have forces held at the bridge between we could have forces on the bridge connecting Old Ferrofin and Vanchley and hold them there at that wall. But that only happens if they attack through Genomia. I need to think of plans to happen if they attack through Lanok or Ozzy's area. We need to give Ozzy's area a name, because that's kind of weird to just say Ozzy's area. Krovos is one of the weird things, because unlike on the map, Krovos actually has the wall directly on the border. So if they can get through the wall at Krovos, then they just take the land. So Krovos is one of those like risky things, but I don't think it's worth putting forts there, because Nerf did say he's trying to get in contact with Stony, and he did get in contact with Stony. It wasn't the best contact, but it was contact, right? So depending on how it goes, he might get protection for his temple, and if he does get that protection for his temple, then I don't see a point in protecting Krovos. I think there'd be no point in protecting Krovos at that point, because then you could just have multiple guards on the pier. If we have guards on the pier in the port area, we could just hold there. The two houses next on the edge of Old Ferrofin on the border of Krovos, we might need to fall back on them, because if they're too close, you can literally jump from the border of Krovos and Old Ferrofin from that point. So I think falling back from that point, we could just hold at the... If we could hold at the line to the hill to the parkour tower, hold that line and don't let them get any more into the city, if that could be well. The only issue is, with all these strategies I'm coming up with for the defense of the city, I don't know how many soldiers there are going to be, and I can't make accurate plans without knowledge of soldiers. So that's my issue. Because I don't know if the army is going to be here, or if it's just going to be residents. Because if it's a resident, it's going to be like me, Dusk, Vance, and like Nerf. And that's not going to be able to push back an army from Kush. Yeah. But that's like kind of like my thing. That's like my idea. But that's just I'm not a military strategist. I don't know how the army works. That's just my opinion. Yeah. So, because if they can hop the wall, this is Krovos, by the way. We're standing in Krovos. If they can get on top of the wall, then Temple will fall, right? And this small island, there's nothing here. They could take it in seconds. They could take over this island in seconds. But this house and that house, I don't think it's worth defending these houses. I don't think it's worth it. I think what we should do is, if they can get over the Krovos wall, then we make a line here. From this point, from this post to this post. We make the line here, and we expand our forces around here. We curve around the bridge, right? Because those houses, we can't defend them because they're too close. So we make the wall here, if they go over the wall. So this is going to be our battle line, I think. for if they come over this area. Coming through by sea, I don't... This port here, this is way too exposed. This is way too much of an exposed area. If they can break through this area right here and get onto this point, they could go up the back here and just make their way into Old Ferrofin. And we're not gonna have forces there. That's a problem. That is a massive problem. Because the wall, it's going to go beyond that point. It's going to connect to the land here. Well, this is also wild. That's a problem. A wall going around this point? I don't know what that is. That's whatever. I'm not gonna worry. Wait, was that trapdoor? What is this? This is what I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, this is what I think it is. This is this one dude's island. Yeah, okay. This, we can just abandon. We can abandon this area. Have the wall come around the actual island, not this bit, because that bit's just a trap. Yeah, we can ignore that. This needs to be broken. This needs to be broken. This needs to be broken. Because if they could just come through another portal and arrive inside the walls, that is a problem. This needs to be removed. I'm trying to think about what we need to give this. What we need a plan for, like, if they attack and when they attack. We need a plan about how we're gonna get everyone together, right? Because depending on when they attack, we need to be able to gather citizens or gather the army. I'm not gonna mess with the army, like trying to give them orders, because that's not my job. I'm trying to organize the citizens and what we could do as people. Those lines that I drew, I didn't draw. The lines that I made over there, I think that'd be a good point if they invade through Krovos. If they invade through this place, if this is a massive area, and that's a problem, because it's so massive of an area that it'll be hard to recover, because they can just spread out everywhere. A wall going around this entire ocean. It's gonna have this. I think this wall is definitely gonna have to be taller than all the other ones, just because of how wide this area is. And I know the wall is gonna go through this river. That's gonna need to be flattened. So that little lip is gonna need to be flattened, because they could use that to get over the wall. The map says to just ignore those buildings. So it's going to be going through here, and it's going to be going past this point. Like, so when does the Ferrofin claim begin? Because... So it's going to go along this. This is not claimed, that's a problem. Okay, so it's going to be going along this. So when does this... No. Okay. So that is a problem. Why is this one chunk not claimed? This one chunk is not claimed. That's weird. Alright. So this would be so much simpler, like this would be so much simpler if, like, Rex was here, and I could just, like, Rex, claim this, Rex, claim this, Rex, claim this, Rex, claim this. That'd make this so much simpler. I don't know, what would a good falling back point? Because if they're gonna invade through this area, they're going to come through either that point or that point, because those are the major sea routes. So, there's nothing really that we can fall back to here. I guess we could fall back, because the wall is going to be along this river, so we could just probably huddle back to this point, because this point is where the wall is going to be. It's going to get cut through this, and like bend to go around, and it's going to cut that bridge in half. That bridge is going to be on the outside of the wall. So falling back against this point, at this area, berry bushes. Alright. See you later, Dusk. I think I'm going to end stream soon anyway. So, have a good night. Berry bushes. Berry bushes are essential. These are needed. Berry bushes are essential. Bush. I'm going to draw the battle line that we're going to have with berry bushes. Because if they take this land here, then we fall back to this berry bush line. You fall back to this line. What about Lanok? Lanok's going to be a problem. Lanok has too many buildings. This area. So the wall is going to be right here. The wall is going to be... When does the claim end? /view. Okay. The wall is going to be right here. It's going to cut the bridge right here. Okay. It's gonna be here. That needs to be filled in so they can't trident over the wall. And it's gonna go to that very edge. Okay. I think, for now, chat, I think I'm gonna end stream now. I know it was a superior, shorter stream compared to yesterday, and not a lot of overall progress was made on the wall, but I think I had to have military talks. Because military talk is very important, because we need a plan. We need a plan. Plans need to be made. So, thank you all for watching. Newton E24. Subscribe. Thanks, guys.